Hello, Waywards. So today I'm going to be talking about quests that give you permanent stat increases. What I'm talking about is permanent stat increase to Dex, Strength, and Mind. So for instance, I have 19 Strength, 15 Dexterity, and I've never used any of my learning points into this. These come from food and quests and potions. So what I mean by food is like stuff like your cliff lichen, and then potions that you can make using mandragoras, and I have videos on all these items and stuff like that. So for this video I'm just gonna focus on the stats that you get through quests. Like, of course, you can get +7 to mind by doing shrines and stuff like that, but we're not gonna be talking about that. So for your first permanent stat increase quest, it's gonna be right here. His name's going to be Gendrick. He's going to be attacked by some tree creatures. Save him. Then once you save him, come back to the woodcutter's camp over here. Here's my location. What you do, interact with him. He's going to tell you to equip an axe. And all you do is you just have a conversation with him and start chopping wood with him. Go through all the dialogue, and at the end of the dialogue, he'll give you +1 to strength, which is actually pretty nice because it's permanent. Alright, so the next permanent stat increase that you can get is a quest, but it's pretty much, it gives you a potion too. But in the Remnant's camp is going to be this guy named Aiden. You want to talk to him? He's going to request for a thing called a basalt, which you can acquire. I have a video on specifically on basalt, which are these basalt roots. You give him this, and he's basically going to use a free mandragora for you, which is a creature that you collect out in the world, and I have videos on those. But it's basically a free mandragora for 1 basalt, and he's going to give you a potion that gives you +3 to strength. So you definitely want to do that. It's easy, +3 to strength. And you can get it really early basalt in this location right here. I'm not going to do all the locations, that's a separate video, but you can get one in this cave right here. Alright, so here's how you can get another permanent stat increase, and it has to do with seducing this one of Baddie's girlfriends. I think her name is let me check the journal here. Okay, yeah, her name is Meluna. So Baddie's been kind of messing with her. You get the letter inside this tent right here. It's either this tent or this tent. Here I am in the Remnant faction. So what you want to do, I'll show you where Meluna is. Go back to the potion guy. Here's my location. Go inside here. And you want to have at least 40 strength for this to seduce her. But Meluna is going to be right here. Say you know what's going on between Baddie and you because you found the letter. Think of his upper arms. Where you tell her to show her your upper arms, and this is where you're gonna need your 40 strength, because if you're weak, she's not gonna be interested. Just say I like that. Tense your biceps a lot. The most hilarious dialogue, and I can't even hold a straight face. We're gonna move to the left. We're gonna move to the other side. Can you tense other stuff as well? Of course we can. Tense the other stuff. There we go. We got +1 at Dexterity. Exhausted. I didn't even know that doing something like that with an arm was possible. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Baddie doesn't even come close to us. So yeah, if you want to get +1 to Dexterity, get your freak on with her, and there you go. Let's go to the next quest. Alright, so the next quest, you can actually get +1 to Strength by doing this, and it's going to be on this notice board right here. There will be like a flyer or whatever, and you won't see this until Chapter 4, like the beginning of Chapter 4, when you wake up from your house after you've done the ceremony in Nemeton. So here's my location in Nemeton. Here's the notice board. This is where you pick up the quest. It's going to be called Fish for Dunja, I believe. And she is going to be located right here in Nemeton. She is pretty much the cook right here. You're basically going to do her quest. She can also be right in this area too as well. All you do is you give her some fish, and she will in return prep the meal for her. You're gonna have to wait like a day, and then you come back to her, and she will give you I believe the food and +1 to strength. Alright, so the next quest that you can actually get if you join Nemeton and you have access to the Grove, you can talk to Kirk right here. And he will issue a quest on the notice board, which is this notice board right here again. So it's kind of like in chapter, I believe, 4. So you talk to this guy named Kirk. He's located right here. It's called Help in the Grove. And that will give you +1 to mine. Oh, you get 1 mine. Ah, okay. Located here inside the grove, you get the quest from the bulletin board, and you get +1 to mine. Pretty awesome for catching butterflies, which are really easy. Alright, Waywards, that is all the quests that I know of that give you permanent stat increases. So if you guys know any more quests or secret quests that give you more permanent stat increases, just let me know in the comments, and I'll make a video on it and I'll give you full credit. So you guys all take care, and I'll see you next time. Peace.